Hello, friends and family. I have a message that I would like to share with you that I've written over these last few days. It's important for me to let you know, and it feels a bit strange creating a video and reading something that may be mostly read or listened to after my passing. But here we go. As I prepare for my passing, I reflect back on this life with fondness and appreciation. Mine has been a beautiful story and a life well lived, not only in spite of, but because of ALS. Had I never received the diagnosis of ALS, I would have never experienced the greatest catalyst for personal and spiritual growth that I have ever known. While it may be tempting to fixate on the unfairness of my physical body passing away so young, to blame ALS for another life taken too soon, I ask that we be fair in dispersing judgment. When it comes to taking away my physical function, ALS is clearly the culprit. But it has also caused me to realize just how precious and valuable this life is. If we are going to blame ALS for the loss of my life, let us also blame it for contributing to the beautiful human being that I have become. It is so important to honor our feelings during difficult times such as these, including anger, confusion, frustration, and sadness. But while you listen to these words, I ask that you release any sympathy for the cause and timing of my death, looking to the way that I chose to live instead. I may have had fewer grains of sand in the hourglass of my life than some, but man, did I make my moments count recently. I allowed the incredible adversity of living with ALS to be my teacher over these past few years, letting it teach me how to transmute my own suffering into soul growth and to find greater balance within myself. It has been my passion and one of my greatest manifestations of excitement to share about my journey and all that I have been learning with you. I do this primarily because I enjoy it, but the incredible feedback that I receive from friends and family, from all of you, have made this sharing even more meaningful and special to me. It is impossible to adequately express my gratitude for your love and support. And it has been such an honor and a privilege to share this journey with you. It is important for me to let you know that. I enjoy being the person that I am today, far more than previous versions of myself experienced just a few short years ago. There is a sense of gratitude and pride within me that the fire of ALS did not consume my spirit. Instead, I allowed it to purify my inner world, leaving me feeling lighter and brighter than I can remember. For the first time in my life right now, I feel complete in who I am and what I have accomplished here. And this feeling is entirely new to me. It stems not from my accomplishments or having had achieved my goals, but instead a simple recognition of truth. This life is and always has been perfect all along. I now see perfection where my eyes once only perceived imperfection, and I feel completeness and contented peace where once there was only the illusion of lack. In seeing that all is well, and in needing nothing more to be done in this life, an indescribable weight has been lifted from my mind and heart. For a time, I wondered why the hope of healing had been anchored within me, if physical healing wouldn't be expressed. Until recently, I felt a big letdown when considering this unfulfilled hope. But I have come to realize that hope played an essential role in this journey. Had I not held hope, I would have had 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door of this life ever since my diagnosis. The hope that I might experience healing allowed me to embrace this journey in such a way that I maximized the potential of each moment and lived life to the fullest. It kept me striving to love this body and to love myself as I never had before. This body that I love may now be breaking down, but I feel primarily gratitude and peace for the way that this beautiful journey has unfolded. The sense of completion within me allows me to feel satisfied that I have done what my soul came here to do and to experience. As my breathing becomes more difficult and sleep more elusive, I find myself increasingly ready to pass from this experience, while knowing that it has been a success. When I look forward to the future, I have no fear of what lies ahead, for I have seen and felt glimpses of what awaits me in the moments after my passing. I am soul. My body and personality will not be able to come with me on this next leg of my journey, nor will my mind as I know it, my emotions, and the belief systems that I hold today. As this incarnation ends and my soul separates from this physical body, it will be released and freed of the confines of limitation. Not only is there a lack of fear around this, but glimmers of excitement when thinking about a reality in which I do not struggle to breathe and experience no physical limitation. Not only that, but I know that I have a huge welcome party waiting for me on the other side. I cannot wait to thank in person all of those angels and guides that have both shared this experience with me and assisted in guiding my thoughts, words, and actions during this lifetime. The only sadness within me is that I will miss all of you, my friends and family that I love so very deeply. I want to take a moment to express my love for you, to thank you for the role that you have played in my journey from the bottom of my heart. I am grateful for having known you, but this is not goodbye. While we may not be able to share a hug or to converse quite as easily after my passing, I will be there to support you in any way that I am able. Just as I have learned to connect with my own angels and guides during this lifetime, opening myself up to be able to perceive their presence. Know that you can do the same when connecting with me. Let go of any unnecessary belief systems that may cause you to question your ability to connect and reach out to me. Trust what you are feeling and let us learn to connect in a new way. My friends, my family. It has been an indescribable honor to get to share space with such incredible, beautiful, loving human beings such as yourself. I have learned a great deal on this journey, and if I could, I would like to leave a few parting words and thoughts. Remember that your thoughts are creating the reality that you are experiencing from moment to moment. And the nature of those thoughts is going to determine whether your experience is enjoyable or unenjoyable, filled with gratitude or the perception of lack. Watch and choose your thoughts carefully. Remember that life is good. This is the truth of reality. Let all the layers of thoughts and beliefs that say anything different fall away and come to experience the true beauty that life has to offer, like I have. I don't believe that you need to get ALS to come to perceive the perfection that life is. It certainly helped with speeding this realization within me, but I hope that some aspects of my journey and my learning and growth have assisted you in learning and growing a little yourself. We truly are all in this together. And again, this is not goodbye. I love you so much. And thank you for being here and celebrating my life.